Hello and welcome to Star Conflict Tutorials. The new year and season holidays are coming soon, so it is time to sum up the results of this year. Let's look back at the changes the game witnessed throughout 2015. At the outset of the year, there was the invasion. The locations grew larger, the Galactic Sector was invaded by the gigantic Defiler. Even in PvP combat, the players had to deal with alien ships or suffer the consequences. Later in February, the players were introduced to a system of automatic tournaments. Now you could assemble a team and fight other players for galactic standards, which in turn can be spent on a variety of things, including some devious taunts. In March, the long-awaited Dreadnoughts have finally arrived. Huge combat ships that help corporations contest galactic sectors. Sector Battle game mode was reworked and gotten quite unique. Now the main combat was among the Dreadnoughts, as live pilots support and defend them. In April, the open space portion of the game was overhauled as well. New locations and enemies have been added. The most curious among them were sectors captured by aliens and alien homeworlds, hostile to any outsider. May brought us two new ships, Achilles gunship fighter of the Empire and Hyena guard frigate of the Federation. They brought along two new modules, Holoship for a recon interceptor and System Hack for an ECM interceptor, as well as an extended cargo hold to carry more loot. June saw a very unusual event take place. The developers have allowed public access to their dev server, used to test future updates. Just like that, without any kind of closed invites or alpha tests, any pilot could take a peek into the future patches, way before they were released. Back in August, the game introduced something new for rookie pilots, a list of tutorial missions, in order to better prepare them for their first live combat. The rainy September brought a myriad of changes and updates to the game, such as 3 new weapons, Phase Suppressor, Flux Phaser, and Mass Driver. 7 new ships, 1 premium covert ops, and 6 so-called craft ships, sporting unique modules at the discretion of the player, as well as 2 new maps, the Sanctuary and Monolith Remains. New PvE missions, among them, a hunt for the Destroyer. Core mechanics have too changed somewhat. Dreadnought battles have become available to lone pilots acting as mercenaries, and not just to the customary teams. The players were also allowed to join battles in progress, which substantially cut down on the lobby waiting time. We also launched a series of video tutorials for those who want to know more about the game and improve their skills. In October, there was the Halloween. The developers have concentrated on that all-important holiday. Despite that, they have added 2 new PvE missions and a new skill for command fighters, Shield Havoc, a real problem for any of the Jericho ships. November introduced the now familiar Leagues. Leagues are 4-on-4 rating battles between the game's most effective pilots. While the game's tech tree, previously divided in 5 technological levels, has moved on to a rank system. Previously it was much more difficult to use a ship after its purchase, since it was stock with no extra modules, while it had to face more experienced opponents. The new system has fixed that by making this transition much smoother. Finally, in December, there was yet another important news. The developers have announced a whole new class of ships, Destroyers, the largest and toughest ships available to the players yet. Hot on their heels came 7 new PvP maps. Looks like everything is in place to celebrate a cosmic new year. This was a year in review for Star Conflict. What comes next? We can't say for sure, but we can speculate. The gameplay as a whole would change dramatically with the introduction of Destroyers. The combat recon mode will take its final form. The open space portion of the game will also expand gradually, bringing the game even closer to open world space simulators. As for the rest, we're gonna have to wait and see. Star Conflict Tutorials, out. See you in space.